How to get more energy? Just move more. Warrior Body Program, day 19. Let's get into it. First, we're warming up with 10 minutes of jumping rope. If you want the rope that I always use in every one of my videos, the link will be below. Box rope. Been using it for a while, been hammering it in, and it's still going strong. Now, when it comes to getting more energy, I learned it from a Muay Thai documentary. The interviewer asked the coach, how do Muay Thai fighters have such great stamina? And he said, in order to get more, you gotta give more. That's what life is all about. Life is movement. If you want more energy, you gotta give the movement first. You gotta put the effort in first. Then your body's going to respond like, oh, he's moving more today. Okay, maybe tomorrow he's going to do the same thing. So I need to give him more energy. I need to convert whatever food he's putting into his body into fuel because he's going to be moving. After the 10 minutes of jumping rope, we're doing Tabata straight punches, 10 rounds, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. The first 20 seconds, you're going to do straight punches in your regular stance. I don't care if you're left-handed, right-handed, you're just going to be in your regular stance. You're going to take a 10-second break. Then the next round, you're going to throw straight punches in your opposite stance. And you're going to do that back and forth for 10 rounds. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. This first round, I went in my regular stance. Now I'm switching to southpaw, throwing those straight punches. Do your best to keep a nice rhythm. Turn your fists over, push your pace. And the trick for this one is to just be stationary. Stay in one stance, break, switch stances, throw those straight punches, push your pace, all right? Burn it out for those 20 seconds. After that, you're going to do Tabata switch steps. I learned this from a wrestler. This is really good for building your agility, your rhythm, fluidity, and your lower body. When you're stepping like this, it's really going to put a lot of pressure on your legs, especially when you're staying low. When I learned this from a wrestler, we would drill this and like it would be burning my legs. It's almost like a step, shoot, step, shoot, step, shoot. But for me, I like to use it to improve my boxing. So I'll step, kind of just move to the side, dip my head, keep my hands in front of my face. If you want to do it wrestler style, you can touch the ground. I'm going to do it in a few seconds here. Boom, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest for 10 rounds. Push that pace. Right after that, we're doing another Tabata straight punches, 10 rounds. This time you're going to stay stationary. You're going to keep your You're going to keep your feet parallel to each other and you're just going to punch, 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 punch. For the first round, you're going to do straight punches. Second round, you're going to keep your feet a little wider than shoulder width. Then you're going to throw uppercuts back and forth. Straight punches, uppercuts, straight punches, uppercuts. 20 seconds of work. 10 seconds of rest. Boom. This is my rest. I'm just walking around. 10 seconds is really quick, so you got to be on it. Boom. Uppercuts. Push, 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 push. And I'm just going and going. I kind of threw it like a power one there. I kind of got messed up. I was like, whatever. The trick is just to push your pace right here. I'm just popping it. Boom, boom, boom. Then I go back to hitting a nice run. After the uppercuts, again, 10-second break. Back to straight punches. Again, you got to make sure that you're pushing your pace. Pushing, pushing, pushing. It's only 20 seconds. So do your best to really, really just gun it and do not stop. As you can see again, I'm keeping my feet. I got a Mike Tyson slur going on. Feet. I'm keeping my feet parallel to each other and I'm just pushing. Push, push, push. Yes, I'm kind of like hopping to kind of just distribute weight and just get a good pop on my arms. But I'm not doing it in a stance. I'm keeping my feet together. Right after those straight punches, again, 10-second break. Straight into those uppercuts. Bounce around. Boom. Just hitting a nice run. Pushing, pushing, pushing. I'm all up in my head. I got some good music on. Listening to some rap. It was like a mix. So it was just a bunch of songs just coming on. I really didn't care. All I was caring about is just keeping my hands moving for those 20 seconds. Straight punches, uppercuts. Right after that, you're going to do another 10 rounds of step switch. As you can see, I kind of pointed. If you have a hard time, most times it's just getting one leg in front of the other. If you need a line to step over, you can do that. As you can see, there's a little line I'm stepping on or stepping over. And you can use that as reference right here. I'm just going wide. I can come down the middle. Boom. 10 rounds of that. Right after that, you're going to do Tabata crunches. 10 rounds, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. On these 20 seconds, just do crunches. Push, push. If you have a hard time, you can keep your hands up like this and try to do your best to kind of like reach above you. All right. I do another variation I'm about to show you. You can kick your feet closer to you and you can touch the back of your heels. That'll really help to get a good crunch. We're working the top abs. This way, you can take punches into the gut because you're just doing those crunches to really make them solid right here. As you can see, like I said, you kind of kick your feet closer to your butt and you touch the back of your heels. Here's my dog. She's over here. She senses that I'm like suffering. I'm sweating. She's kind of like just trying to lick me off. It's throwing me off. But again, I'm used to this. And like I'm really in the zone, so I'm trying my best not to like shoo her away. I'm just petting her. Just trying to stay focused on what I got to do. 10-second break. Really just sucking wind. I'm sweating. I'm drenched. I'm fatigued, but I'm pushing right there. Crunches. Crunch, crunch, crunch. And I'm just like, hey. In the end, this is life. If you're doing all of these workouts at home and you got your kids running around, your dog's over here bothering you, don't worry. I go through the same thing. In the end, all you got to do is just do your best to focus, all right? After this, we're going to end everything with 10 minutes of free flow shadow kickboxing. Just do your best to stay sharp, snap everything out. Yes, I know everything is fatigue, but that's okay. With this free flow shadow boxing, you're just going to move and groove. Do your best to snap everything with it. I'm not going too hard. I'm just trying to stay loose, flow with it, and snap it out. As you can see, boom, moving, grooving, snapping it. Pop, throw a kick here, throw a kick there, throw some punches, and that's what it is. Warrior Body Program, day 19. Do your best to push your pace, all right? And always remember, train hard and be kind.